Teens 1, 2, and 3, we're going to do a quick review of the past simple. I hope you guys had a nice Easter, and we're still producing some materials, but we're going to make it a little bit easier for you guys to access shorter videos, more specific explanations, and we're not doing it just for one level. We're doing it for all of the different levels. So for you guys, it'll be Teens 1, Teens 2, and Teens 3. Okay? Today, we're going to talk about the past simple. Do you remember much about the past simple? Well, it talks about two different things. It talks about stuff that happened in the past, like an activity that's finished in the past, or something that was a certain way in the past, a state in the past. So, for example, to open the door, you could say, this morning I opened the door to the balcony to see outside. Or we can talk about, let's see, to stay. So we stayed at home this last week, okay? What about the spelling? Do you guys remember how we watched the spelling rules of the past simple? So, for example, if it ends in a regular one, open, O-P-E-N, we just give it a simple E-D at the end. If it ends in an E, you just add a D at the end. And if it ends in a Y, you've got two options. You've got I-E-D if it ends in a consonant and then a Y. For example, the word carry the football. So I carried the football from my room to here, to this room. or I-E-D. But if I say I played football every day. But yesterday, I played, P-L-A-Y-E-D. So that's a vowel, and then the Y, and then the E-D at the very end. Let's see, what else? Of course, we have to remember as well, when we have a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant at the end of the verb, if it's a regular verb, we double the last consonant. So stop is in stop. We stopped at the traffic lights. So, S-T-O-P-P-E-D. One last thing about the past simple, which is like we see quite easy to remember with regular verbs, is the pronunciation of the ED at the end. So you've got three different types. We have the sound that happens after a vocalized verb or a vocalized letter. So, for example, arrive, v. You can feel the vibration. Then you add the D sound at the end. Arrived. We arrived at the bus station and there were no buses because everything is on lockdown. Or, for example, if it doesn't have a vocalized sound. So, for example, ask. K, k, k. Is there any vibration there? No. So, we have the T sound. So instead of saying asked, we say asked. Asked. Okay? What about if it ends in a T or a D? Now these ones are special because these ones you hear the ed, like you guys like to pronounce. We stopped, no. We stopped at the traffic lights. But the airplane landed 5 minutes ahead of schedule. Okay? So, quick review. We have the 4 different spelling rules. ED, just a D if there's an E at the end of it. The Y has either YED or IED, depending on whether it has a consonant or a vowel before the Y. And also the double consonant, stop, stopped. Yeah, and the pronunciation, the D sound, if it's got a vocalized, the land, well, that's a D. ED is pronounced D. If it's a vocalized consonant, T. If it's not vocalized, so if you don't feel the vibration here, you go T. And if it ends in a D or a T, it's ed. Wanted, landed. Okay? Posted. All right, that's enough for us. We will give you guys a little bit of extra activities to do to keep you guys occupied, a couple of challenges, and we'll get back to you guys on video conferences to see how you guys are doing, okay? Take care of yourselves.